Alright, so I think that should be working now. We are here with a bit of a different one. So I was explaining this beforehand, but I'll say it for the video too. A few months ago, I commentated a match in H League between Snowdrop and JMCGNH. That's what it was, and because JMCGNH requested it, and so Snowdrop has been trying to get me to commentate one of her matches for the past 2 seasons of League now. And we finally managed to get a time to do that tonight. So they've already this match is in I3. They've already played 2 games. Snowdrop won both of them, so she's up 2-0 in this match. So they're gonna play the final 4 games of this one here, and we'll see how it goes. johnstwa, I can't see their cards, so that is gonna be a fun time with that. So what do we have on this board here? Bounty Hunter Silver from Snowdrop probably is a good open. You got Groom here, but not. I mean, Groom's always a good card, as long as you have some actions, which you do with Walled Village. As we see, a turn 3 gold from Snowdrop, which is an interesting take off the bat. So gold here is, I mean, it's not an awful card, but you got Tragic Hero here. If you draw and you just pop the Tragic Heroes, you can get golds instead. That's probably the best way you want to get the treasures in your deck. You obviously want to get deck control here before you get some payload in your deck, really, because you could definitely do it. I mean, you've got, okay, we got a Quartermaster from Snowdrop. Excellent. All right. I don't know what you're getting with exactly, but I like it here. I think there's enough good 4s and 3s that you want them. So yeah, here you're looking at really, you thin with Bounty Hunter and Ratcatcher, you draw with Walled Village and Tragic Hero, you gain with Groom and Quartermaster. That's the extent of it. I mean, Summon's always useful for reliability. Wine Merchant is some payload if you want it at some point. I don't think I hate it here. Your plus buy here is Tragic Hero. You can also use Pawn and Wine Merchant. So everything here seems pretty useful. I mean, Dungeon's reliability. Scholar doesn't feel great here, but neither of them taken it so far. So we got a second Quartermaster from Snowdrop here. So johnstwa opened Pawn Bounty Hunter. So opening Pawn is usually not a good idea. It doesn't really do much. At best, it's like a card and a coin, and then you hit a copper. Like it's a peddler on a good day, and that day is not always guaranteed. Especially if you're opening another action with it, which is a Bounty Hunter here. So then they take Groom, Gold, Quartermaster. Okay. So we got a Quartermaster in play from Snowdrop. This is happening really fast. I'm trying to keep up. Got another gold. I just don't like the golds here. Silver with Quartermaster. So they're both trying to play a bit more money-ish here. Which, I mean, I don't love it on this board. There's definitely, I think building here is certainly the better option. You've got all the components you need, and really that's what you look for. QM for the villages. Yeah, ideally I think, I agree. Quartermaster for Walled Village, or for Groom maybe, or like Dungeon if you want search space or something like that. You can take Estates later if you want. Yeah, I think all of those are fine options. But okay, we've got a Groom for a Walled Village. I do like the Groom from johnstwa. I think that's probably a good take. Horses will help out. Neither of them have Tragic Heroes at this point, so that's the only draw we're really seeing in these decks right now is the horses, and I guess a pseudo draw from Quartermaster. Like, are we gonna put a silver in the hand here? Ooh, Estate. Okay, good. Yeah, Tragic Heroes would be very nice. Tragic Hero is probably the best card on this board for this kingdom, I feel like. It might be Quartermaster. Like Quartermaster, Bounty Hunter, and Groom are all great cards in their own right, but Tragic Hero is the only thing that draws here, really, besides Scholar, but I don't count Scholar on this board. The Pawn Scholar engine doesn't feel very good to me. Alright, we got a second is that a second Bounty Hunter? Yeah. Plays a Walled Village. Okay. So they summoned a Walled Village last turn. Okay, interesting. So you want to play your I guess you're doing your Quartermaster things first. You want plus buy because you need, I think, gains a silver in an estate. Interesting. I don't, I guess you're kind of setting it up so you can, oh, you monkey your dungeon. Okay. I mean, like, if you want to hit province here, you province. You can get another quartermaster. Maybe there's a rush with quartermasters here you can do. Like, I don't think it's faster than the engine, but I think on these decks, I could see it working, you know? I could see the surprise estate pile out coming up. I mean, you have to really make sure you have other piles. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Something else to gain. So you really need to empty more piles, and there's nothing else here that's really that good to just spam gain. Like, nothing has an on gain effect here. Nothing is there's no other alt VP or anything. So I'm not a huge fan of all these quartermasters. We'll see what they do here. Gains an estate. Like, you have 2 silvers set aside. You could take 2 silvers here, exile an estate, and then take a province. I think I would support that. I think you could just play money now. I mean, I really want Tragic Heroes. Like, it's such a good card in this board, Tragic Hero. Like, you need to take... It's a smithy with a plus buy. Tragic Hero right now. We might see another summon, but... Hey, Tragic Hero, let's go. Yes, I agreed with this point here. This is important from... Yeah, ZW11's he's listening to me right now. He's helping me out with these tips. Drawing your deck is super important. Absolutely. It's really the secret to getting past this level of play is learning how to create an engine on the right boards to draw your deck. And on the right boards, I mean draw boards with thinning, village, and draw. And yeah, no, that's about it. Because even on single province boards, it's still probably worth it at this level. It's huge at this level, so having that draw is great. More estates for Snowdrop with our quartermasters. See, if you had taken a card in hand there with your Tragic Hero, you could have popped it. But I'm not sure that's what you want. Okay. Play the dungeon normally. It's going to be good for your reliability. Yes. Okay. I would just exile a copper, buy a Tragic Hero here. Oh, that also works. Alright. Mount Monkey the Bounty Hunter for a province. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. So we got a dungeon, a silver... So you can take a dungeon and a silver here. I mean, you're going to want to activate your dungeon first from next turn, and then we'll see. 3-1 of the quartermaster split sure is interesting, because you can just empty estates here. And then you can kind of try to start pile pressuring a bit more. Maybe on, like, walled villages. Although Groom is certainly a help for that, and you haven't taken a Groom yet. Yeah, this is a great board for an example engine, for sure. This is, like, a really good learning board for that, because there's just everything you need here. Alright, let's get another province from johnstwa here. We got a T-Hero for Snowdrop. I think I might put my dungeon in hand here. And probably the silver. Play the dungeon. Try to find a walled village. I think that's probably the best play. I don't know if that's going to pop the T-Hero or not. It's going to be close. I'm trying to think. Because dungeons draw negative, but you had the 2 cards in the hand. So it's going to be... I think you would pop the T-Hero. Trash for a treasure. Takes the silver. You want a dungeon here because you, A, want to alternate dungeons. They're great durations to alternate for liability's sake. And you want to find that walled village. Okay, takes an estate. Oh, no. No, the 1 coin is not better than the 3 cards. I mean, you could take Province Pawn here. Like, are you worried you have walled villages down there and you're going to draw them dead? Is that the idea? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I think it's a bit cautious. Like, say you draw one of these coppers and it's equivalent of monkeying it. I still like getting the dungeon in hand there, but whatever. Province Ratcatcher. Yeah, I don't. I think it's a bit too late for Ratcatcher. Okay, another province hit for johnstwa. We got 3 provinces left. Snowdrop is up 1 point. They're probably going to gain a lost estate here. I can see you're doing that. It's probably the best play to make sure you have that VP lead, as these decks are probably only hitting 1 province max. Okay, so now we take the dungeon to hand. I think you gain a state with one of them, and you take the silver with the other. I'm assuming, I don't actually know which one's been used already. Oh no, okay. It was that one. They didn't take the silver. Interesting. Okay, so we got another province here with exiling a province, right? Yep. That's looking pretty good. Yeah, could they take the... Gaining the wall village over taking the silver? Yeah. I mean, this seems like it's going to provinces. So I kind of want that extra payload in my hand to make sure I hit it. Like, they were lucky there to make sure they had bounty hunter province and all that. That's a nice lineup, but wasn't guaranteed. But now they can take it in this hand, and they're pretty set up. They got the dungeon in play as well. Ratcatcher. They might be hitting province here. I'm not totally certain on how... I mean, there's a tragic hero down there, isn't there? You can't. You should. Oh, I would. Interesting. Undo to grant. Like I know it's all friend games, but that's a drawing a card. Okay, drew a card anyways. I don't know what that was undoing then. Okay, so as johnstwa, you don't take the last province here. You should have probably monkeyed that wall village and taken double duchy here. What? You already saw it. Okay, that's information revealed that. Oh, what's happening here? Trying to card buy retroactively. Oh, you're also still playing that walled village. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, okay. Okay. It's very forgiving. But you know what? That's okay. That's Snowdrop decision to make. Alright, so T hero in hand here. I think you take the silver here. Yeah, guarantee you hit province. You take the silver, you take... And then you gain 2 silvers, I guess. Takes the walled. Okay, that also works. Walled to the T hero. Make sure you're really hitting high points. I like the silver gains. I do. Yeah, you're essentially guaranteeing you're hitting province this turn and next turn, which wins you the game. So, well done on that. Nope, dungeons draw negative. Or unless you don't want to pop your T hero. But it's so late that it... Oh. No, don't monkey your T hero. Drawing is so much better. You have a village for a reason. Oh no. Okay, well, good thing is that because they have 3 silvers set aside, they have province in hand this turn too. But like, word of advice: monkeying your T hero when you have cards to draw, not a good idea, generally, especially with actions. If you have spare actions, you're winding up with that T hero every day. See, that's an undo I'd grant because that was no new information. Exiles a groom. Duchy. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Silver, silver, silver. You've got it. Silver, silver, silver. You have 8. I think she sees it. Yeah, perfect. Exiles the province just for good measure. Oh, you're just playing on. Alright, sure. Alright. Game 3 goes to Snowdrop with a 3-0 lead now. In the end, that seemed to work out. The bounty hunters. I did like the groom from johnstwa, but it didn't work out in the way. The quartermaster rush on the estates was pretty good. It essentially was like worth a province of VP, and then also was quite adding to consistency, all that. So I liked it. I'm gonna go over here so I can see the cards and not have to look at 10 blank cards. Okay. So what do we have? What do we have this board? Stockpile is a huge card here. You've got Mountain Folk, which not the strongest liaison in the book, or ally. Sorry, this is a liaison, sycophant. Well, it's also not the strongest liaison for sycophant. Okay, yeah. So Snowdrop is still learning some of the cards. That's totally okay. We got another Tragic Hero game. So maybe they've learned from last game. We'll see. You've got Legionary and Commerce, so it's going to be a pretty brutal attack. johnstwa has 5/2. Oh no, sorry. There's Baker token, so opens Legionary. It's a terminal goal at the end of the day. Not that bad. I'm not sure if either of them are aware of how good Stockpile is, but it's really freaking good. Your village here is Hostelry, so you're going to want to play that. There's no thinning here, so you're really going to want reliability. That reliability is going to come from tons of draw, and I might even take a hireling or two in this game, just because you're really looking for that extra draw, especially with the Legionary attack coming in. Going to be a bit miserable at times, so I would definitely take a hireling or two, some stockpiles, and then Hostelry, Tragic Hero. Wells I don't think would hurt once you get certain point, but yeah, I don't think Figurine is that good here for once. Usually it's decent, but on this board it doesn't feel like it's... Ooh, spend the copper for a baker. Okay, I mean, yeah. Who's got the stockpile here? johnstwa. So johnstwa took the stockpile here. Snowdrop got the hireling in play. That's pretty good. Silver. So silver instead of stockpile is a classic I don't know this card kind of play, which I totally understand. You know, it's new. If you don't know Menagerie cards, you're not going to know how darn good this card is. But essentially these things stack, and when you just have to play a bunch of them and then buy one and they all get them into exile, and it's a good time. Stockpile is a very powerful card. I want a second hireling here. I think a Snowdrop. T-Hero I'm also not opposed to. I think that's probably my second favorite thing you can take on that draw there. So get the hireling and play for johnstwa now. Tragic Hero is good. Yes. Oh, you maybe could have taken a Hostelry horses there, actually. But again, if you don't know Menagerie, you wouldn't be looking out for that, right? Gold. Nope. Again, not... They need a lesson in J Nail's theory is don't buy gold ever. Legionary attack, first time ever, and they discarded 3 estates. That's kind of funny. Yeah, that. All right, draws the cut purse. That's pretty good. I might take another hireling here. Either that or a hostelry and 2 horses because you're pretty terminal at this point. But I think that cut purse token is cut purse attack is kind of friendly because it means that you're not gonna. Yeah, exactly. You're not gonna trigger your hero, and you kind of want that hero in deck. Because gaining a gold isn't that huge right now. As I gain a gold and stockpile. I mean, okay, so johnstwa has the right IDs with stockpiles, except that you don't need other money until you're worried about the pile emptying. Because once the pile empties, you can no longer get them out of exile. So you need to make sure you get money with them then. But for the moment, you don't need to buy more econ. Because stockpile can be all your econ, and you can just focus on drawing deck and thinning down and all that stuff. Of course, there's... Oh, look at this hostelry gain. 5 horses. Alright, alright. That's how you play a hostelry, alright. I mean, discarding a silver is a bit, I don't know. But you know what? I think it's still a good play. I think you need a village anyways. Yeah. I think it was a good play for sure. So you have seen menagerie cards before, is what I'm hearing. Because hostelry is a menagerie card. So stockpile, yeah, lesson learned. It's really good. Alright, alright. So they're not... I don't think they've taken a second hireling. I think Johnstwa has all 3 of them. Province, nothing. Okay. Alright, so there goes... you've got... I guess you can buy the stockpile this turn, because you want to buy that stockpile before the shuffle triggers for Johnstwa. Okay, so there is a second hireling for Snowdrop. Good. Alright, so we've hit another... this could be hostelry horses. It also just could be a province. I think I see either. Okay, takes the province. I don't hate that. This is another province, although you're worried here because you've got this... I mean, I think... As Snowdrop, I think you're behind... Oh, it takes a duchy. Okay. Because I think you're behind, so you kind of don't want to go on... Yes, I agree. She has that one tragic hero, but otherwise there's no plus buy here. Yeah. I wonder if you take the province now. Because you've cut first attack, there might be less chance of them hitting 8 this turn. Oh no, they have 6 coffers. My fault. No, you're just going to take... Okay, alright. So if johnstwa finds a plus buy card here, they probably win. Because they can just buy province estate or province duchy. And then I mean, unless Snowdrop draws their T hero here. Okay. Takes the province. Oh, I'm taking tie here as Snowdrop. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. That's a tie. Yeah, that was, yeah, plus buy was absolutely needed there. Yeah, good assessment there. It absolutely was the best you're going to get. If you didn't take province there, they were going to next turn. They had tons of coffers. If you drew your tragic hero there, you might have actually won. But, yeah, it's why you need more plus buy and more draw and all that stuff. Ooh, we got inherited envoy. WH Trail. Witch's Hut Trail. Oh, Witch's Hut Trail. Yeah. Ew. Oh, okay. Snowdrop probably hasn't encountered Inherited yet. Yeah, Witch's Hut Trail. You've got Sentry. You've got Sonavanto. You've got... This is a board. You've got Outpost if you want to deal with that. Probably you do. Yeah, you can open high price points off the bat here because you've got Envoy. You see Envoy turn 1, you're way ahead already. You probably want to return an estate here instead of a copper. You absolutely do, because there's nothing to use these estates for. Right? There's no... Yeah, I mean, you can trash with Sonavanto. I mean, you're either hitting 5 or 6 on this. Anyways, but the copper over the estate early on is just better. So yeah, so johnstwa did the right move, and there are times where you want to replace a copper instead of an estate. This board is not one of them. There's nothing to do with that estate. Skirmisher, I like it, honestly. It's a good discard attack. You're going to be buying an attack here in Witch's Hut. But, I mean, maybe it's... I think... No, on 5 I'm probably opening Sentry. Who am I kidding? On this board, Sentry's a really damn good card. But, second best, I give it to Skirmisher. Sure. Silver on 4. Yeah. Alright. You're going to need some trails, but I'm not sure if either player knows what they're doing when it comes to trail. This is a very powerful board. It's kind of wacky. Gold. Oh, stop buying golds, please. Oh yeah. Wait, turn 1, turn 2. johnstwa opened gold. You don't see that every day. Oh, gold, stop it. Please. Killing me here. Just seems to be a common theme with these games that everybody's racing to reliably single province. That's the extent of it. And it's just not what you want to do on this board. Okay, good. I like that. Skirmisher attack them. Yes. Discard the gold. Yeah, I agree. Sentry you want first, but Skirmisher will be good. Sentry's huge for trashing. It's a really nice base card for that. I would take a Sentry now. You could take a Skirmisher now also. Yeah, you've got the Envoy down there, though, so you're going to draw some action cards dead. But, yeah, so see, johnstwa's getting real thin here. Sentry. You want to discard the gold here as johnstwa. Yep. So your only village here was Sonovanto and Trail, right? Because you can Trail, you can discard it, or trash it. Sentry, Witch's Hut, Kiln even works with it. Even Envoy. Your opponent has to have you let you have them. They discard it, then you just play it. Probably a good shuffle to trigger there. You've also got Seize the Day here, so that's got to be on the lookout. Seize is always an interesting one. Yeah, you're right. You have to, I don't just always. Yeah, you have to sort of see that you're okay. You've got enough stuff here to do plus buy. I mean, well, okay. So plus buy isn't actually on this board, but Seize the Day is, and there's also Cursing with Witch's Hut. And there's also Outpost, which means that you can double and give out curses in the process, which is usually pretty good. And Kiln allows you to gain the attacks mid-turn for the discard attack you always wanted. But johnstwa's getting real thin now. Are they going to trash both cards? They don't. Okay, good. They trash both cards. All right. This feels like it's likely to be johnstwa's game to lose. They seem quite ahead, just from all this thinning. There might be 2 provinces up now, too. Take another. Yeah. Kiln gold. That is a thing you can do. Outpost. All right. Another province here. Yep. Oh, Snowdrop bought a Sentry. Good. Didn't see that, but it's late. It's really late, but it's I think even now it's probably still good. Discard the gold. 10 money. Province. Yep. Trash those 2 coppers. Get them out of your deck. Oof. Oh. Doesn't hit. Fairgrounds. Oh gosh, is there are we at 4-point Fairgrounds at this point? Maybe. I didn't see what happened there on the score. We got 3 estates for Snowdrop and some provinces. No, I think we're on 2 VP Fairgrounds at the moment still. Fairgrounds for johnstwa. I didn't see how much that was either. Province ties you up, and a Snowdrop, I think I kind of want that. See if you can get the tie here. Oh, this is a bit rough. I don't... Yeah, you've got your province down there. As johnstwa, you can just take more fairgrounds here and kind of delay the game a bit here. Oh, no, you're taking province. I think... Yeah. Yeah, they really ignored the strongest stuff on this board. The Sanavanto, which is Hut Trail. At least one of them got an outpost. Okay, so there's probably... I almost guaranteed province in hand here for Snowdrop. So if johnstwa doesn't hit province this turn, although they can also seize, which neither of them have done as of yet. They've probably both forgotten about it, in all honesty. Estate. Oh, they got the outpost turn. 7. Fairgrounds. Oh. Oh. Wait, did it up? I think it might have... Oh. I think it might have increased your fairgrounds amount with that one somehow. 4 VP fairgrounds here. Yeah, I don't know how that happened because they gained an estate and a fairgrounds, both of which they already had in deck. So I don't really know. Okay, both of you need to seize the day, like now. If you're not getting province right now, johnstwa, seize the day. It's just a free extra turn. It's really good. Nope. Okay. Sentry first. Yeah. Play your actions first. They give you actions back. Okay. Ooh, estate. Okay, this is duchy here for Snowdrop. How many uniques does Snowdrop out at this point? They've got Fairgrounds, Skirmisher, Duchy, Province, Estate, Copper, Gold, Sauna, Envoy. I think they just need a silver. Okay, so that's unfortunate. I feel like they should be at 4 VP Fairgrounds. And johnstwa just keeps taking them. I guess you play Envoy here? Wow. That's not good. Seeing all your gold in one turn, you can't even tie here. Oh man, that sucks. Fairgrounds. Yeah, maybe you're trying to do the sneak attack thing. Because I think I think you just gotta take more uniques at this point. Estate. johnstwa going for the estate. It's just not gonna work. I don't know if Snowdrop recognizes they need more uniques for Fairgrounds. Okay, so that wasn't it. They already had a silver. Why are they only at 2 VP Fairgrounds? Or am I crazy? Yeah, we're on turn 18 at this point. Oh, is it 4 VP? Am I just missing it? I thought it was... Yeah, right? I think it is. Yeah. I don't know. I thought I saw it go up by 2 again, and I was very confused. Okay, it's got to be here, right? Yeah, province. Okay. johnstwa takes that one pretty handedly. Definitely built a better deck there with the sentry and the outpost. Absolutely. Yeah, a bit of a longer one, but it's funny. Not even close to a long game for my standards. So you guys, they're getting used to it. They're getting used to it as time goes on. It's all me. What am I gonna do? Oh, I see. Okay, all right. Well, see you later, Lemon. Thanks for tuning in. This is going up on YouTube anyway, so you can watch the last game later if you want. But yeah, have a good one. Thanks for watching and helping out with the pointers. Got a bit of a BRB here anyways. Ugh. See ya. Alright, so yes, final game here. Wait for johnstwa to get back. Yeah, I almost want to, like, run a here's how to build an engine session, because it really could be just so useful for all these players in this area of League, just to learn, okay, this is how I build something that draws my deck, and then you go from there. Even if you don't know the new cards and all that, it's still reasonable to say, okay, this is a village, this is a smithy, this trashes cards. Let me put it all together. Okay, what do we have here? 5-2 for Snowdrop. We got Way of the Mouse Squire. Interesting. We've got Procession, Mill, Tunnel Market Square, so you can trash or discard for goals. They're probably loving that. Dismantle, Jester. I don't love this board. It's kind of awkward. I think I might want to go for Alchemists here. You got Colonies and Platinums. Yeah, you're probably doing that. Count early on for trashing is probably a decent pickup, especially considering you can play it as Squire if you want later on. Because Count past the first or second hand trash usually isn't amazing, but it is the only real sense of good trashing on this board here. Dismantle isn't very fast. It does get goals in your deck, but it also gets coppers in your deck when you trash estates. So, Jester. Okay, I mean, I don't hate Jester. I think on 5-2, my second favorite thing to open is Jester after Count. So, you know what? Alright. So, Dismantle Market Square from johnstwa. The Market Square, I see the vision. I see the vision to line them up and then get crap tons of gold with your dismantles, and you discard a Market Square to it. I see that. Whether or not they'll actually hit it is up for debate, because otherwise the Market Square just becomes a plus buy, and that's not going to be really useful early game. I'll say if they have no reaction here, so yeah, Market Square is going to be pretty useless. Okay, Mill for Snowdrop. I like the Mill. How does Jester and Mill interact? I forget. Okay, it's a victory card that gain a curse, so it's just instantly. Oh man, it'd be nice here for them if Snowdrop got them to discard their dismantle. That'd be really, really brutal. Okay, play the Jester here. I would buy a Count now. Oh, there it is. There it is. So yeah, your only village here is Procession. So on a more advanced thing, Tunnel. On 5? You don't have anything to discard. I guess you have a Mill. But that's really hoping you're colliding Mill Tunnel here. Like, Middle Tunnel is a deck, don't get me wrong, but you need to get thin for it to really work well. Alright, so 7 money for johnstwa here. That's pretty good. So you got Squire as your village, actually. I forgot about that. You got Mouse, Squire. So really, you're looking for draw here. And that draw is probably Alchemist. I really do like Alchemist on this board. It's the only real draw. Yeah, I don't like proc all that much here. Mill Tunnel. When you're playing Dismantle Market Square and you're going for more Mill Tunnel, yeah. The Jester, I think, actually is probably pretty good. Yeah, take a Market Square, sure. Take a Mill. Monument. Okay. Okay. I think Monument's probably a fine terminal for your deck here. It's not great. I mean, you got Colonies in this game, but I don't hate it. Got 5 money here. Neither of them have been able to react to Market Square or react to Tunnel yet. Ooh. I think you have to discard Monument Copper here and just trash the estate. Oh, right, there's Mouse. My fault. My fault, there's Mouse. I mean, I don't think I would have definitely moused the monument before the dismantle. Raider. Oh my. Oh my. Raider. What does Raider do again? I haven't used. Oh yeah. A copy of a card you have in play. Starting your next turn plus 3 coins. I mean, I guess it can be annoying on this board. It's not much draw. If they had mirrored alchemists, I could even see it being kind of interesting, because you end up having to discard their alchemists, and you're basically just shorting them 2 cards, which is kind of okay. But yeah. Oh, Trash's tunnel into estate gold. Yeah, no, no. Yeah, okay. So I'm not sure about that shuffle trigger there. You've got your Jester and your Market Square. I think I might have not played that Market Square myself. Hey, take the gold. Absolutely. When it's a free gold, it's always worth taking. Just don't want to buy it. Snowdrop has a lot of VP. It's just mills and tunnels. Is that what it is? Yeah. This might end on like mill, tunnel, Market Square or something. Hey, mill and tunnel collided. Incredible. All right. All right. So last mill taken by johnstwa. There's the Raider. You're gonna have to discard a copper. Oh yeah, right. It's just copper. Never mind. My fault. That sucks. You can discard treasures. If it was action card, I would say that might be decent. That's why we don't buy Raider, because Raider's hot garbage. You want to trash a copper. Oh, no, no, no. Trashing copper here is much better than buying silver. Or gaining silver and whatever else you're gaining here. Trashing is so, so good in Dominion. On every deck builder, really, but it's just such an important thing to know in Dominion that it's just thinning your deck is just so important. Another tunnel. Okay. Uh, Alright, so we got 8 money here, Snowdrop. I don't know what you take on that. Gold, province. I don't know. Ooh. Discards a mill, get cursed. johnstwa gets a platinum first. Takes a Raider themselves. I don't really like it, if I'm being honest. Put the Jester. Okay, another mill for curse. Gold. Sure. I think I might take a second Jester here as Snowdrop. Now at the stage of these decks, it's probably good just to junk them further and make you gain good cards. Dismantle. A second dismantle. Considering you played the last one as Squire like twice in a row, I'm not sure I love that. Six money. Another second Raider. Yeah, discarding a copper is a cut burst attack. It's really not that good. I would play one more mill before discarding here. Nope, okay. Okay, well, at least you can trash this copper. Yeah. Alright. Alright. I'll accept it. It was a good draw. Alright. colony for johnstwa. Yeah. I'd be playing one more mill here. Discards the... Oh, wow. Did you know there was a tunnel down there? I don't think you did. Take a monument. Terminal silvers that do things for you is pretty good. That's a general category on this when your deck's like this. Alright, 8 money. I'm just going to say that I think taking province here is a mistake from johnstwa. Because at this point, you've got 7 colonies left. I don't know if you're still building or not. The piles are not close enough to being empty. And yes, Jester does increase the rate at which piles empty, but not that much. Both of you have 1 Jester in your deck. You've got monuments coming in over time. I want to build more here, for sure. Put more good things in my deck. So, I would be okay with gold, I'd be okay with count, I'd be okay with Jester, I'd be okay with, hell, monument. But yeah, I don't like the province here if you take it. Raider. Okay. Got more golds for Snowdrop continuously. 8 money for Snowdrop. They take the province, just as I was talking about it. Mouse is a dismantle. Discards the copper. These piles are going to slowly whittle down more and more. Second raid or no, another. We have had 6 raiders bought this game. That is crazy. That is wild. I don't think I've seen 6 raiders been bought in the past year. Past more than that. Past 3 years of playing Dominion. I've never seen, throughout every game I've seen, I've never seen someone buy Raider more than 6 times. That's like, wow. I mean, again, it's a Nocturne card, so if you don't know your Nocturne cards, I can see why you say, oh, maybe this is good. It gets +3 coins next turn, and it's an attack. That sounds pretty good to me. It costs 6. It must be a good card. Okay, good platinum from Snowdrop there. I like that a lot. So I consider here... Oh, that's rough. Okay, I was going to say I would consider discarding the gold there, but that doesn't make any sense. So here you got to discard... Yeah, sure. Yeah, I like it. Curse, take it, yeah. We're tied MVP at the moment. I don't know where this one's going. None of the piles are really that close to being empty. Neither of them have deck control. Neither of them have that many points coming in. Duchy. Really? I don't think the game is that close to being ending. Far from it. Monument Province. Yeah. Raider. 8 money. I guess if you want a province back, you can. I don't know. I mean, like, you're just gaining golds and stuff at this point. You only have 1 platinum, but your copper got discarded, so alright, take the VP lead. It's so odd this game was colonies and platinum is ending on provinces. Like, single provinces. Like, usually building to just single colony is just so much better. I mean, I guess you got a lot of golds in this one because of Tunnel and Market Square, but, like... and dismantle. But alright, so here's a... You can take a province here. I think if you wanted to... Oh, no, you got colony. My fault. Yeah, take colony. That is absolutely the play. Yeah, okay. I do think the Snowdrop, because they have more tunnels, we're going to see just more econ being fed into their deck, and it's going to be a lot easier to hit higher price points because of just more golds. So comparing the two decks, I think that's probably the best play, or the best route they've taken. However, neither deck is functional. Duchy, man, I just taking duchies in colony games when you're not even close to having piles empty is just it just hurts my soul. Oof. Okay, so here you dismantle Raider into Duchy Gold, or Count Gold, or Gesture, something. Trash this Raider. Take a gold. Okay. Tunnel? I like Tunnel here. Silver. Yeah, no, I like Tunnel there. Oh, you gained you gained Silver off Squire. Makes sense. And then you bought a Market Square. Okay. Again, second best option, it feels like. Alright, another copper gained. We're down to 42 coppers in the pile. This has been kind of a brutal one. We're on turn 24. Like, yeah, it'd be hard to play Alchemists in this game. I mean, at the end of the day, Alchemists are labs. But the top decking thing would be hard to do because you have to worry about getting your potion in play. But, like, gosh. If you just, like, thin a bit, and then, like you have 5/2 hero Snowdrop, so, like, Jester, and then you go Potions, and then you Dismantles, and then you take Alchemists, and you're just set, having more labs in your deck and stuff. It's just such a huge, huge benefit. Alright. This could be a province here. It's also a platinum. I don't hate that either. I don't mind putting on some pile pressure as Snowdrop now for provinces. There's only 4 left. I think you can probably take one here, and then you've got a decent points lead. Discards the Raider. Oh, takes colony. Never mind. Maybe you don't want province. I mean, maybe you do. Yeah, okay. Lowering it down to 3 doesn't seem that bad. And that was a really good hand from... Raider discards Raider. Entire turn. Nice. Really good stuff. Okay, so 10 VP lead for Snowdrop going into this 2 provinces left scenario here. Oh, we got a colony, we got a monument play. And johnstwa has the lead in VP now. I think you want to discard... Oh. You can discard Raider State here for colony, which I would do. Getting the colony now is more important. Oh. Taking double duchy here. Okay. At least the Raider is attacking. That's nice. But yeah, it's close for a colony game because you guys keep taking green cards too early. So this is a monument play, or I guess you can dismantle as mouse, and then monument and take province. I don't like. Yeah. I think that's what you do here. Yeah, you're up 11 VP here. Oh, wah. So you mouse the squire here, take a tunnel. But it's not looking good. If johnstwa colony is here, life is looking real dangerous. If not, then maybe you're fine. Like, if they don't hit 11 here, they've got to take a duchy or 2. And it's looking a bit better. Okay. That's 4 money. Yep, this is what happens when you don't trash. Your deck gets really unreliable. Dismantles a curse. Okay, so this is like Duchy Tunnel for johnstwa here. Should be about that. Yep, perfect. So you need to take Tunnel here, because that way it blocks the province ending. Yeah, play your Dismantle as a squire. Gain a Tunnel. I mean, piles are close, but I mean, you only have 1 province left anyways. So you kind of just have to. I mean, you can take a silver here. Yeah. Okay. All right. Guaranteed duchy in this hand. And a gesture play, which could be helpful. This hand could hit province in the right scenario here. johnstwa needs to play monument, hit province to tie. We are on turn 30. Although the tie doesn't win for johnstwa. Take the last tunnel. Okay. Oh. Raider comes and discards the market square. Brutal. Oh, not quite enough to empty on them. Oh. Okay, province in hand. It all comes down to this. If johnstwa can colony, no. Yeah, no, this isn't here. Double duchy is a win. Province is a win, or not a win. It's a game over. You have to take colony here as johnstwa. But even then, estate, province. That's not how that works. Someone didn't add correctly. That's okay. It was game over anyways. Province was in hand. Alright, so 2.5 to 1.5 for Snowdrop. On that one, so then the 2 on the first one, so 4.5 to 4.5. 4.5 to 1.5 overall, so well played. I really want to give both these players the crash course in engine making, because it would ease my soul a bit, and make these games a little less finicky, for lack of a better word. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope it was informative. Hope it was entertaining, and I'll try to. I always like to compensate more of these, so maybe I'll try to do more of them in the coming future if I have the time for them. Yeah, have a good one.